So if I could pass my beneficiaries on a tax-free vehicle rather than a taxable vehicle, am I doing right by them? So we look at it that if someone has qualified money, they have a 401k, they have an IRA. Qualified money is money that I have not paid taxes on yet. I still have a silent partner, which is the IRS. And so I still owe my silent partner his part of the money. So what the government says, what the IRS says is you have this qualified money, and at a certain age, whether it be 73, whether it be 75, you're going to start taking a required minimum distribution, and you're going to take a certain percentage of that money because we want to collect our taxes. We're partners in this, you and the IRS, and they want to start collecting their taxes. So at that certain age, you're going to start paying, you're going to start taking money, whether you need it or not, and you're going to start passing that money, tax money, over to the IRS. So what is a tax-free vehicle? A tax-free vehicle means that I've put my money in after taxes. It's going to grow tax-free, and when it comes out to myself or my beneficiaries, it's tax-free. So for example, on a life insurance, if I'm putting in, let's use a number of, I do $50,000 a year for 5 years. I'm putting in $250,000 for 5 years. Well, that death benefit could be anywhere from $700,000 to $1 million, 100% tax-free. So if I could pass my beneficiaries on a tax-free vehicle rather than a taxable vehicle, am I doing right by them? I believe so. Now, this might not be a fit for everybody, but in certain situations, when we can go to a tax-free vehicle, we're going to do it all day because we're taking care of our taxes. We're getting the IRS out of our pocket, and we're looking to pass our money down tax-free. At the same time, if we're using some type of vehicle like an IUL, an Index Universal Life Insurance, it's going to offer you three things. Number one, it gives you that leveraged out death benefit that's tax-free. It's also going to build cash value inside of the policy, that cash value, if you need that money, if you want to take an income from that money, it's 100% tax-free because you're borrowing your own money. It's taking a loan against it, tax code 7702. But then the third part of it is on your leveraged out death benefit, on most companies we use, that death benefit can also be a long-term care benefit. So I'm a big fan of receiving something that I'm not having to pay for. So if there is a 74% chance a healthy person needs long-term care and they have an IUL, that long-term care is there if they need it. They're not having to pay extra for it. They're not having to go buy a different policy. They're not having to worry about the policy go away. If they need long-term care, they have it. If they don't, wonderful. That death benefit passes to the beneficiaries 100% tax-free.